Hey nerds, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, I apologize in advance. I am only going to give one warning before we go straight into the video. This channel is for tickle related content. If that's not really your thing, you might want to vacate the premises while you still can. If you're looking for more of my serious content, there is a link in the description for a channel that will be used to post more serious content. I don't know how to describe it right now, but anyways, we're gonna ignore that part and go straight into the video.
You lay in the peaceful silence of Kinger's Pillow Fortress. This was one of your favorite things to do in the circus. You could see why Kinger liked it in here. It was one of the few spots in this place that wasn't overstimulating. You and Kinger were resting in the comfortable pillow nest when one of the pillows were moved. Looking up as the light came in from the circus, you could see Pomni peeking in.
Hey, could I join you guys?
Pomni was fiddling around with her gloves as she stood just outside the pillow fort.
Oh, hey Pomni.
Pomni seemed to relax a bit as she entered the pillow fort, putting the pillow she had moved back in its place. She was a bit shocked to see that it was bigger on the inside, but then again, things never usually make sense here. Pomni laid down beside you and Kinger. You heard her let out a deep sigh as she relaxed into the soft nest.
Too loud?
Yeah, and Kane is on one of his rants. Needed a break.
You could hear the stress in Pomni's tone. It didn't take long for you to get overstimulated in this place, so you couldn't imagine how it was for her.
Hey, Pomni? I know you're not big on the whole touch thing, but would you like a massage? Maybe cuddle? You sound tense.
While you did want to comfort Pomni, you respected her boundaries, so you wouldn't do anything she wasn't comfortable with.
Well, a massage doesn't sound too bad.
You smile a bit at her response before you move closer to Pomni as she turns onto her stomach. Clearly nervous, but willing to let you help her.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
With a gentle touch, you start to knead and rub Pomni's back, starting at her shoulder blades. She flinches at first, but slowly begins to ease into your touch. You smile a bit seeing Pomni relax as you continue to massage her upper back, keeping it gentle but firm as you work your way at the tension in her muscles. Once you felt Pomni relax a bit more, you move your hand further down her back, massaging the center just near her ribs and sides. You suddenly stop and look down at Pomni, who was looking rather nervous and flustered.
You okay?
You already had a feeling you knew what happened, but you wanted to see if Pomni would confirm your suspicions.
Yeah, I'm alright. Just be careful, please.
Alright.
You go back to massaging the center of Pomni's back, sometimes kneading just a bit too close to her sides to get a few more giggles out of her.
Hey, you're doing it on purpose.
Pomni buried her face into the pillow beneath her as she was overcome with the soft, uncontrollable giggling.
Sorry. But you're smiling, so I think I'm doing a good job.
You took note of the fact that Pomni had yet to tell you to stop, so you decided to keep going. Moving your hands down to her lower back, you continue to gently knead into the tense muscle, while occasionally digging your fingers into her hips in the process. You giggle a bit since you could hardly hear Pomni with her face in the pillow. Her muffled giggles had gotten louder as soon as you started at her hips.
What was that? I can't hear you.
With a little shy grumble, she pulls her face away from the pillow, still making an attempt to hide from you.
You're being so mean.
I'm not mean. I'm giving you a massage, silly.
You could hear a giggly whine come from the short Jester, followed by a shriek as you give her hips a gentle squeeze.
I could show you mean, though.
Since you two were far past the point of just an innocent little massage, you decided to go out with a bang before you stopped. Without warning, you shove your hands under Pomni's arms and begin tickling away at her armpits.
Squeaky little Jester.
Pomni let out another whine that was overtaken by a squeal once you started digging into the sensitive skin of her pits.
Don't tease me.
No, but I can't help it. This is too cute.
Pomni let out another squeal as she pushed at your hands, making a futile attempt to escape.
Okay, stop, please.
You stop tickling Pomni as soon as she asks, giving her the chance to catch her breath and calm down. Surprisingly, she seemed more relaxed than when you had started.
You okay?
Yeah, that, actually wasn't that bad.
You smile a bit and lay beside Pomni once again. You were glad you'd been able to help her out.
Glad I could be of help.
Do you, maybe think you can help me with something else?
You look at Pomni with a curious expression, taking note of the slight blush on her cheeks.
Are cuddles still an option?
You laugh a bit at her question, but didn't hesitate to turn onto your side and open your arms for her.
Of course, silly. Come here.
With that, Pomni went into your arms, gently cuddling up to you as you wrapped them around her. Maybe the circus wasn't so bad.